Good morning, Newman Smith. My name is Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, welcome to your Wednesday. If you've seen the commercial, it's hump day. I love it. It's the middle of the week. Where will you take the rest of the week? Well, let's look. Let's think about what our quote of the day is today. This is really positive. It's from the book Hard Optimism by Dr. Price Pritchett. Optimism versus pessimism, the payoff. Why is optimism so valuable? An attitude of positive expectancy energizes us and calls out our potential. It heightens our awareness of opportunity. Optimism points a powerful beam of light into darker corners of our lives, revealing possibilities that are hiding in the shadows. The positive-minded person interprets events from the angle of hope, finding benefits and creative solutions the pessimist overlook. Now, compare that to the price tag of pessimism. A negative frame of mind saps your energy as well as the energy of people around you. It weakens your confidence, it hurts your creativity and problem-solving skills. You end up focusing on obstacles, and that interferes with your ability to spot opportunities. Finally, pessimism drains the joy out of life, leaving you emotionally spent and less effective when dealing with others. Thank you, Dr. Pritchett. Excellent advice. Word of the day, malleable. It's an adjective capable of being molded or changed. We hope that your minds are malleable and that we can influence you to be more positive. All right, I made up that sample sentence. The real sample sentence is children's minds are malleable, but only for so long. Okay, don't forget if you're a senior, please stop by the counseling office to pick up your senior walk tickets. Remember, you can receive up to 2 tickets. Also, if you've completed the process and you're eligible for Dallas County Promise, stop by for your cord. AP testing. Today, we have Chinese language and culture and Spanish language and culture this morning, followed by this afternoon, the AP biology test. Let's go, Dr. Lee. Go, scholars, go. And this morning, go Senor Alvarez, Senora Torres, Senora Valdez, all of our foreign language teachers. Thank you so much for preparing our kids for AP. Okay, we have a very special guest who's volunteered to come on the news and celebrate our Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And of course, she represents BGU. I just love these girls. They celebrate everyone. So Chinwe, come on over and tell us about Dr. Chi-Shing Wu's stamp.
Good morning, Trojans. This month is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is a commemoration of the culture, traditions, and history of Asian American and Pacific Islander people in the United States. In 1978, Congress passed a joint resolution to pay tribute to Asian Pacific American Heritage Week during the first week of May. And in 1992, the month of May was permanently designed as Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. During this month, communities commemorate the achievements and contributions of people who are Asian American or Pacific Islander, with the community, festivals, government-sponsored activities, and educational activities for students. The Asian American community in the United States is diverse. A record of 23 million Asian American people trace their roots to more than 20 countries in East and Southeast Asia and India subcontinent, each with their unique histories, culture, language, and other characteristics. Currently, Asian American people comprise about 7% of the U.S. population. 85% of those Asian American people have origin in 6 countries: China, India, Philippines, Vietnam, and Korea, and also Japan. During Black History Month, we highlighted several stamps released by United States Postal Office commemorating the contribute of African American to the United States. In keeping with this theme, the USPS is set to release 3 stamps honoring AAPI month. The remaining morning announcement in this series will dive deeper in these 3 honorary stamps that are set to be released this year. You may also stop by the front office to view a poster with these stamp images.
Awesome. Chinwe, thank you. I really appreciate you pinch hitting for me. You did just as good of a job as you did when you emceed our spring show. Amazing. So, Chinwe, as a senior, like, what's coming up for you?
Well, for me, for our choir department, we have our last spring concert. Well, this will be our senior last spring concert, and it's on May 19th. And it's gonna be, it's kind of like a senior night for us seniors, and also it'll be a little sad, not a little, probably a lot. It'll be sad.
Closing out this chapter. We are truly enjoying our seniors the last couple of weeks. So I know you guys have choir next week. I think orchestra's next week. This week, percussion and band.
Yes, percussion and band is also holding their performance on Thursday, so make sure you go out to see them as well.
And then we have Coach Boone is doing a spring game early on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
We have our boys playing in a spring game. And did you know that our football team is going to the middle schools to do public practices?
That's too sweet.
That's great. I'm loving it. We're going to put a picture in the Newsday. All right, scholars. So we are so excited to tell you. But first, so Chinwe, I have to make kind of a principal announcement. Do you mind standing by my side?
I will.
Look, she's standing strong. She's stands strong, Chinwe. Let me tell you something, scholars. This is Dr. J here. Any nonsense or foolishness in this building this week or next. If you're a senior, you will not walk at my graduation. If you are an underclassman, we will deal with you. It will not be positive. So there is no foolishness. We are Trojans, and we will uphold the 5 pillars. We saw on TikTok that there might be some foolishness. We will not have it. We will not have it. Chinwe, thank you for standing with me.
You're welcome. And also, I also want to shout out to my choir directors, Mr. Lucero and Miss Nolan. I love you. Kisses, kisses, smooches, smooches.
Yeah, all that. All right, well, we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts, and make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.